Hey guys, Danny here. Today's date is December the 28th, 2013, and it's Saturday. So today I went out with some friends, we did a bit of shopping, we hung out, and I'd like to say a big thank you to them for that. I do like to get out often on Saturdays. I'll go to Chester, spend it on my own, but this was much more fun, being with friends and all that. And when I'm with friends, I'm usually quite daft. And one of my friends said, "Why do you have so much energy?" Because I was being a bit ooh. And I originally said I had some coffee. When I got home, that question kept niggling in my brain over and over and over again. And I realised it wasn't the coffee, it was because I'd started to lucid dream. Now, I'm sure you guys are familiar with lucid dreaming. You've seen the film Inception, where they go into that guy's dream, they implant an idea, so he thinks it was his, and then he would act on it for the benefit of somebody else, so he could get away. And anyway, basically, it's controlling your dreams, but it scratches the surface just barely. Just barely. A lucid dream is incredible. You can do anything you want in a lucid dream. It is yours, your playground. Now, I started lucid dreaming when I was in high school, through college, and then a little bit after college. But you guys know that back in March, my mum passed away. Because of the traumatic event, I was concerned that my subconscious would bring it up. Even though I was in control, I was thinking about it all the time, and I was just scared that in my lucid dreams I'd relive it. Even though, I haven't had some control, I was concerned. So I basically said to my subconscious, do whatever you downright please, please do not bring it up. And amazingly, I have not, relived it. I've had no nightmares. My subconscious has just done whatever it wants to. And yeah. So about 3 weeks ago, before Christmas, I started thinking to myself, well, I'm pretty well recovered now. I should start getting back into it. And I thought, right, well, I'll do it then. Now, when I started lucid dreaming in high school, I had a dream diary. I don't have it anymore. Unfortunately, I lost it during the move. But I don't need it because the dream diary is specifically designed to find what was the most common thing, and it is light switches. I'll go into a room, try a light switch. If the light doesn't come on, hey, I'm dreaming, so I'll do my reality checks, which is pinching myself, trying to breathe through my nose when it's covered, or otherwise just, jumping around, being stupid, and thinking of things for my subconscious to do. It's not been that easy. My brain has been putting me in places that do not have light switches, such as being outdoors or being in wooded areas and things like that. It really doesn't want me to lucid dream. In fact, in the past 3 weeks, I've only had 4 lucid dreams, and most of the time I woke up. So it's been kind of difficult. But last night I actually had probably one of the longest lucid dreams I've had out of all 4, and it was only about 30 seconds, but it was still long enough to realise that I haven't lost the knack, I can still do this. So I was thinking, would you guys like me to give you like a rundown of how to lucid dream? Would you like, to know what's in a lucid dream, what can you do and all that stuff? Because I can tell you if you like. I can tell you that you can change whether it's night, whether it's day, where you are, who you are, how you speak, can you fly, you can be a superhero, you can do pretty much anything. I think in college I was concentrating on art. I basically told my subconscious, come up with stuff with the following, with the brief from that, and my brain would come up with it, and I'd think to myself, that'd be great, could I learn to paint that, and and all that stuff. And in school it was basically just freedom. I liked to fly. It was a wonderful sensation. I could fall, I could float, and I could fly anywhere I wanted to do whatever. And it was just a wonderful experience. But every dreamer is different. They want different things. I know that there are a few questions that probably come to mind, like, let me think. Can you go to other planets? Can you extend time? Can you have a dream within a dream? Which you can do, by the way. I only ever did it once, and it was a waking dream, but I realised that I actually woke up in a dream because I did my reality checks. And time works differently in dreams. I had a dream which was, I think it was 5 seconds long, and I woke up in the morning. So I went to bed at night, had 3 seconds of a dream, and then woke up in the day. Yeah, Basically, that's it. I have been able to extend dreams somewhat. I think the longest dream I've ever had was about 13, maybe 12 hours. But it's kind of like watching a movie. If you think about watching a movie, you feel eventually once you get into the movie, you feel like you're actually there. You feel like you've lived that adventure. It's kind of what it's like. It's like fragments that your brain puts together. But when you're living it, you actually feel like you're having about 13 hours. It's a wonderful experience. And of course, sex. Now, I don't dream about sex. I'm abstinent. I don't engage in sexual activity. To be honest, it doesn't actually bother me. But some people, you know, they think, oh, sex, that would be an interesting thing to do, because obviously it's an interesting thing to do, I guess. But getting excited in dreams can be a serious way of waking yourself up. And considering that the height of sex is like the most pleasurable thing ever, it's more than likely you'll wake up well before that. I personally have no experience with sex in dreams. I don't find it fun. I'd rather just fly around like Iron Man. It's cooler. You can solve problems in your dreams. I remember I actually started doing exams in my dreams to try and cool myself off and prepare myself so I didn't have to be isolated from everyone else and make myself even more of an outcast. Yeah, it's a good way to practice. You can also subconsciously train your brain. So if you've watched like concerts where people are playing the piano and you want to play like that, if you subconsciously activate that and start doing it in your dreams, your brain will basically reconfigure to that if you keep doing it over and over again. And then all you have to do is start practicing with your fingers, and then you'll sort of like, it'll be like a sort of, I can't remember how to play this, and you won't have the sheet in front of you and you'll be able to do it. I've taught myself how to play Disney songs on piano, and I don't even know how to read notes. I don't even know how to play the piano properly, but I'll be able to do like a quick bit of the chorus on a piano like that, and then it'll just go ding 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 ding, that completely out of tune. So lucid dreams are very useful. I get excited when I'm thinking, right, tonight I'm going to lucid dream, and then I have to go calm myself down, sit and fall asleep. But there are lots of ways. There's mild, there's wild, and then there's filed. And basically a wild is a wake-induced dream, a filed is using your fingers to trick your body into believing it's in sleep paralysis, and then the mild is going into lucid dream while it's daylight outside. So there's lots of stuff. If you want me to go over it, if there's friends out there who want me to go over it, then I'll be happy to do it. If you want me to tell you more like what my dreams are, obviously I won't go into like personal matters, but I will definitely go into like flying, changing the daytime, interacting with people in your dreams, all that stuff. So I shall see you in the next video. It might be on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, I'm not entirely sure. But if you guys are interested in me doing a lucid dream video or a couple of videos on it, then I'd be happy to do that for you. I can say that I've had a lot of experience, and as I'm relearning it, sorry my little kid, as I'm relearning it, then I'll be happy to share it with you. So, this is Danny S signing off. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye! You get out of the screen. I've got to do the introduction. Do you mind?